Penobscot County is putting its opioid settlement funding to work, approving the allocation of $400,000 for programs fighting addiction and supporting recovery. News Center Maine's Akua DeVal spoke with county officials and the people who received those funds about how they hope it will save lives.
We were making do, but they weren't as possible as easy with this funding that we have coming in.
For organizations like the Bangor Area Homeless Shelter on the front lines of the opioid crisis, help is on the way.
We have funding from a lot of small streams, and none of them are very consistent. So this is another area if we can count on this money on a regular basis, it gives us the opportunity to provide the services.
The shelter is one of 12 organizations receiving a share of $400,000 in opioid settlement grants awarded by Penobscot County. The funds come from national opioid settlements and are meant to support prevention, treatment, and recovery across the county.
We tried to identify county organizations that had not been successful at the state level in acquiring funding, so that we were expanding the reach of the opioid settlement funds.
We want to save lives. We all know that the opiate crisis is here.
Chair of the Maine Recovery Council, Pat Kimball, is one of 5 people serving on the county's opioid advisory committee. According to the Maine Drug Data Hub, there were 47 overdose deaths from January through October this year in Penobscot County.
So we want to be able to make sure that the money goes to programs that are evidence-based, that we know that we can save lives with, because we want that number to come down.
Public health leaders say the goal is to strengthen services and prevent people from falling through the cracks.
The work that we do here at Bangor Public Health really aligns so nicely, whether it's harm reduction, whether it's increasing access to recovery or support services.
And for advocates like Kimball, the first round of funding is just the beginning, but also bittersweet since the settlement money comes from companies accused of fueling the opioid epidemic.
This money comes with a cost, so we want to be able to say we're spending it to save lives.
In Bangor, Akua DeVal, News Center, Maine.